What's going on, guys? Colin with Victory. Check out this 22 Grand Cherokee 2-row altitude package. That's where you get the black on black accents. Beautiful looking vehicle, rear parking sensors. Guys, don't just take my word for it. Y'all gonna have to come out and see this one. But of course, backup camera. Now, a couple standard features that we put on this one: wheel locks, GPS, as to keep our and your investment safe, just to make sure nobody steals your brand new car or anything cool like that. But coming on in here, couple USBs, couple type C's, and not a 12 volt, excuse me, that's a 115 volt wall outlet right there. Well, guys, we're going to come to the back here. Oh, I wonder if this one's got the sunshades in it. No sunshades. A nice cushy little padding right there. Let me grab the keys here. Pop this lift gate open. Of course, this has remote start, power lift gate. Couple great set of features there. Let's crack her open. I'm all about ease of convenience here. Guys, in the new 2-row, took the place of the WK body style. A ton of cargo space back here, guys. A ton. Get a couple bodies at least. Full-size spare as well, plus your jack and all your tire iron, everything ready to go. Power lift gates right there on the left next to a 12 volt. And of course, a spot for a nice tonneau cover right up there to make sure that our groceries stay cool in the summertime. Couple D-rings as well. Make sure if you need to lock anything down, you can do that. One great feature on this one we're not seeing a lot right now: blind spot monitoring system, just to make sure that on our rear quarters while we're driving, we're staying safe. Part of this altitude package, guys, is this nice painted little accent trim here. It goes all the way across the dash as well, which I'm not gonna lie to you, looks really good. As far as seating goes, leather with suede on the interior, which is quite nice. Keeps you nice and cool in the beautiful summer heat that's fixing to head our way as well. Of course, there's those nice wheels. See those wheel locks on there as well. LED headlights, of course, typical. You know, Jeep 7-slot grill right up front. They let you know it. You can see it coming down the road. Let's climb on in here. Does have proximity key as well, which is nice. No more buttons anymore. Nice little finger sense. And then, of course, maybe if I'm smart enough, I can get in here. There we go. But of course, power windows, can't forget about that. Power driver's seat, another great snazzy feature. Coming on in here, e-brake, light switches. Let's climb on in. Of course, guys, brand new in the wrapper, 15 miles on this one. Whoo, a little toasty. Let me cool this thing off a little bit, turn that radio down. We're kind of going across left or right from our steering wheel. Right here is all our in-dash cluster displays, so we can go through all our vehicle features, everything like that. If you guys had an iPhone or Android, and you do have the home button, we do keep that widget kind of function there. That'll pull up all of our trip meters, anything that we could want there, right next to our accept and reject call. And of course, now our green button is for our voice recognition software. No more straight button on that one. We did add another cool one in there. Speaking of which, VR software does have microphones up here in the headliner. That way it can pick up those voice commands as well. Now, with the 22 Grand Cherokees, they made a couple features standard now. Adaptive cruise, that is now standard, guys. Great thing that Jeep has done for you. Go ahead and make that a little bit better as far as driving on the highway. It's quite nice. I was not a very big fan of it, and now that I've kind of played around with it, driven on the highway a little bit, that's going to be the way to go for you for sure. Of course, on the back side here next to our paddle shifters, yes, the Jeep does have paddle shifters. It does have sport mode as well, if you didn't want to throw it in that. Feeling a little sporty. But on the left-hand side, just below this here little paddle shifter, is your AM, FM tune or your track, skip track. Right here, just underneath your positive gear selection, is going to be your up and down as far as volume goes as well. And this one does have regular cruise. Turn that on. It's right here. Just turn our adaptive cruise on. It's right there, that center button. And then we can adjust our settings as far as that goes. So if you want to go all the way out, all the way in, however you want to do it. And then it does show you down there in the bottom right-hand corner, right above that fuel gauge, if I can get it to focus for me. Which, by the way, Jeep did switch to an all-digital dash now. That is really cool. 10.25-inch display up front as far as our dash goes. But rolling over, guys, safety features right up here atop across the row. Electronic start-stop technology, we have that. You can turn it off. That's a big feature there. At least for me, I like the option to at least turn it off if I don't like it. Lane keep assist as well. Our stability track, our parking sensors, and then guess what, guys? Sport mode. It does let you know over here in the dash, throws up a little nice nice little checkerboard deal. And then of course, when you throw it back there, it goes into auto for you. Now it does have 4-wheel drive. You won't have to, no user input there, so that's great. little bit easy to convenience as far as that goes. New radio display, Uconnect 5, so you can use wireless CarPlay. That's another great feature that Jeep went on ahead and added in there for you. That way you don't have to go ahead and worry about that one later. Of course, all our climate controls. Does have heated seats, heated wheel. Those are two big features nowadays. I don't know if I could live without them. I'm sure you guys can. I know I could as well, but I don't want to. That's the best part, so I don't have to. Okay, 2 more USBs up front, 2 more Type-Cs, a 12-volt with a key. That means anytime the car is running, that's going to be working for you. And then, guess what? Wireless charging pad. Can't forget about that. Moves down to our rotary dial shifter here. Super easy. Park, reverse, neutral drive. That's all you need right there. A couple cup holders, and then what Jeep's known for, that double dash, or that double console right there. Wheel lock keys right there for you. Coming up top here, next to our nice little sunglass holder, we do have that as well. You get your assist for your connected services, your SOS for EMS, or any other emergency services that you might need, and a power liftgate button as well. That way you can raise and lower that one from inside the car. But guys, don't just take my word for it. This thing's brand new in the wrapper for you. We just got it in. It's not going to be here long. My name's Colin. I'm up here at Victory Chrysler Dodge in Kansas City, Kansas, out here in the Legends. Cell phone number 660-492-5030.